Welcome back to another podcast of The Pressure Effect. I'm William Mays,
And I'm Jace Daniels.
and today we'll be talking about social media posting, the power of staying consistent, and then work while silenced. If y'all can like, subscribe, and comment on our YouTube channel, Instagram, the Under Pressure brand, we would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. All right, man. So as y'all know, last podcast we talked about adversity, just having faith in just God and sports. Today we want to get into something different. We want to kind of talk to our younger audience, talk to our younger athletes, and just talk about social media, like the importance of watch what you post, branding yourself, and just posting your like the actual you, and not just like for your friends, whatever, just to see. So Jace, how do you feel about just like the importance of posting on social media and just branding yourself well? So like not even college coaches, but like just like businesses, like just stay professional.
I think it's important, like especially as you get older. You feel me? As the older you get, the more that stuff matters. Especially as us being athletes, you know, everybody's watching us, and every people gravitate towards athletes, especially So older you get, you feel me? You got to start maturing more. The stuff that you could post in middle school and high school, the older you get, you can't do that stuff no more. So I think that's important. And also like with building connections and making what's the word I'm looking for? Just building connections and networking. Networking with people.
100%.
People, the first thing they're gonna look at is what your social media says about you. You feel me? And that's with everybody. So I think just having a presentable social media account, or not even an account, just presentable social media in general is important, especially like I said, as the older you get, athletes you get, and even coaching. As athletes now, coaches recruit, sometimes through social media. So I think that's important.
Man. Honestly, bro, when I was little, I used to post some crazy stuff. But like I was posting to like more so please my friends.
Yeah.
But as I grew older, I learned the importance of it, because what you post stays forever, bro. Like screenshots and send to somebody else.
Yeah.
But like also do like watching like LeBron, honestly, I see like how he posts and how he like his outside world is like also is like his basketball, how he like stays consistent, never get in trouble.
Yeah.
But that helped a lot. Man, like I'm gonna tell you a story about like my best friend Ricky Hunt. He got offered from University of Tulsa. And first thing the head coach did was went and followed me on Twitter.
Yeah.
Followed me on Twitter. Like never knew me.
Yeah.
But that's because he recruited like his social media and also recruited his friends to see what see like what he is. But man, social media is definitely a big thing. 'Cause I see people nowadays posting them, money spreads or in the hood party, shirts off, whatever. I just feel like, dude, like in a day, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you get the girls. Yeah, you get the popular, but like it's hurting you in the aspect of life.
Yeah.
So many people network, bro. So with like you said about social media, bro. And also like posting like the real you, bro. Like you ain't gotta post to please your friends, dude. You post the real you, like me, dude. I don't post I hardly post like cussing music, like I try to put out the gospel, the word, as much as I can, because like that's like what I'm currently going through in my life. Like I'm currently like trying to spread God to people, because like people need God, dude. Like God work wonders.
Well, even like for me with my training stuff, I've been training, coaching basically all summer. A lot of the stuff that I do is pushed towards that. So like, even today we had a workout session, and shout out my boy Shad, man. He came and took some pictures of us, and that was the first, like promoting that stuff.
Yeah,
not,
man.
like
Shad to go.
I'm trying to build something. You feel me? And get an established type of training and coaching, stuff going on. And so a lot of my stuff is geared towards that. And I want, parents who have their 8-year-old or 9-year-old interested in training, I want them to see my stuff and be like, oh, okay, like this dude's a good dude, this stuff is pretty, things like that. And like, even like when I do my training videos, like I try to stay away from like cussing music. I still do, hip hop music and stuff like that, but I find the clean version. Because again, that's, a kid with an 8-year-old, they don't, want to hear all this cussing on a workout video, So that's something that I didn't really think about until I started doing training and started thinking about stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's something that just popped in my head. Honestly, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, for sure, dude. But like, say social media goes a long way, dude. Like even like now, like as I'm working like marketing, social media marketing, digital marketing.
Yeah.
Dude, like I'm doing research like on it, dude, you can make a lot of money from it.
Yeah.
There's so many TikTok people, bro, who make a lot of money from it, bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But nah, dude, like, how you feel about like working out, staying consistent and working, but not seeing the results? You know, working like get up every day, busting your butt, but the results is not there. Like Deion Sanders' son, Bucky, on like his intros, whatever, he says basically something like he didn't see the results, but he still woke up and chased it. Like, how do you feel about that? Like how you put all this work in, but like you're not seeing the results.
I mean, it's really cliche to like say it's gonna come, like stay working, but like you actually have to. Like I was
100%, you never
like,
stop, bro.
It's even like I was just talking. I had one of my friends from high school. You know, she played college basketball in Tulsa. You know, super successful there. And like all the work through high school is what got her there, you know, and
Yeah.
and she reaped the reward from that. And so that's just one example of like, yeah, it sounds cliche to say, oh, keep working, it's gonna come back, but like that is literally like what happened. Like she kept getting in the gym, she kept working, you know. And I thought I was in the gym, but she was in there more than me and more consistent than me. And look what happened. Like I said, she had a great, successful career in Tulsa, and is about to go get paid to play basketball. And again, that's an example I use today with the girls I was training today. Is like right here. Like people say, get in the gym, consistent, stay consistent. May not, you know, you may not get that offer right whenever it happens, but stay with it, and you'll reap the reward. And that's never failed anybody that stays consistent with it. And it's very hard. It's very difficult. And I've been at that moment. I've been in those moments where it's like, man, like, you know, I keep doing this stuff and it's not getting any better. But, and I don't know, it sounds really corny. Like what I'm saying right now, it sounds very corny and cliche and yeah, but like it's real. And the older I get, the more I start to realize that. But a lot of kids, the younger they are, they don't really see. They want instant.
Yeah, it's the results. Yeah, they don't work there. It's a process.
And I even learned something like the other day about like attention spans, like with kids. And you know, we got phones and all we do is swipe, and so that kind of translates to that of like, if we don't get that instant gratification, we move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And that's, like I said, that's with social media. We watch a video for 5 seconds. Don't like it, swipe.
So, yeah.
And so it's attention spans, and you gotta stay on stuff like that.
Yeah, man. And that's kind of like the scary part about it, bro, because you never know when. You never know when it's gonna come.
Yeah.
But like, just like in the Bible, bro, you know how God's never late, bro. He's always on time. He delivers when he feels like his best. That's kind of how it is, bro. Like just sports and like your goals, dude. Like you gotta keep chasing, bro. You gotta keep going, because like you never know when. But when that win happens, you want to be prepared. You want to be ready for it. And that's nothing. Like I said, bro. I see a lot of athletes, bro. Like there's rankings or whatever. There's this and there's that, though. At the end of the day, bro, that's people's opinions. You know the real. You know like the work you put in.
Yeah.
And like I'm not like, you know. And my thing is, dude, like you can't expect results and you don't put in the work.
Yeah.
A lot of people go to the gym one time, expect to do this, do that. Nah, bro. You like everyday grind. Like I seen someone on like Instagram like the other day, and it was like a little quote, and I believe it was just like, you know, like you take a breath every day, and like you like expect to keep taking breaths.
Yeah.
But like you gotta like, you know, like so like you gotta keep putting the work every day, and keep it up to expect results. I mean, so it's like it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like hit and miss. But like, dude, all right, man, bro, what's going on with you, dude?
I mean, same thing as I said last time. I've been coaching, training, getting ready for my senior season. OC, shout out the Eagles, man. Talon's up.
Watch out, we the real talent. Watch out.
Anyways, nah, man. Like I said, just getting ready for my season. I'm, like I said, about to be a senior, about to be grown. Or I am grown, but about to into that. You know, like I'm about to be done with school. You feel me? Kind of just moving into that phase of like just growing up. You know, and like it's weird because like everything's like been moving so fast but so slow at the same time, and like I'm excited, you feel me, to like start moving into that, but I'm also like, dang, like it's just weird. Like I'm in a weird spot right now.
I feel you.
But I'm starting to establish like this coaching stuff. I think that's what I want to do once I'm done playing basketball. You know, I want to play basketball for as long as I can. But you know, once the ball stops bouncing, I want to get into coaching. I want to get into training. I want to get into helping like just the next generation, you know, and especially with Native kids. Native kids, help them realize that they can, just achieve as much as anybody else can. So that was a little bit of a soapbox, but
No, you good, bro.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm liking this field sitting poolside, dude.
Yeah, no, it's just tough.
Nah, but yeah, bro. For me, bro, honestly, I'm just living life, dude. To be honest, like probably in the last year, I figured out my calling from God. Well, yeah, and I've been like pushing the word out, and I feel good doing that. So like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue to do that, but also, dude, I'm just like, I'm big on my future. Like, I want to know what it looks like.
Yeah.
So like, I'm doing everything now. Like I'm all the fun and stuff can come later.
Yeah.
But now I'm willing to like lock in and do everything now, the hard work now, so later I can chill.
Yeah.
So if that's that's kind of me. I'm getting ready for my junior year at French University. Talon's up, the real talents, whatever. But yeah, man, just get ready for that. We got our team coming back. I feel good about that.
Bro, did you drink my water?
I did, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I was thirsty, bro. But nah, dude. Yeah, I mean, getting ready for the season, dude. Leave Saturday for training camp, dude. Honestly.
How you feeling like the team wise? Like how you feel like the team, like y'all success this year? Like how's
I ain't gonna lie. Last year, we was nice, bro. We did good. We got non-players coming back, seniors, whatever.
Yeah.
So we got most of our team back. Our best player last year, KJ Spiller, left, graduated, whatever. So we got to fill that void. Also, of course, try to get a big, but I feel good with what we got. I feel like that we got to play full court defense, 94 feet. We got to play aggressive,
Yeah.
to get it done. But other than that, dude, I feel good, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, God worked wonders, dude.
Wish I had a water right now. Sorry, what is that?
Man, that water is mine
I'm
now.
really thirsty.
Nah, but God worked wonders, bro. For real. Like, God is the greatest, dude. But yeah, man. I mean, you see that ERBL going crazy? Poga, Tyson Poga.
I've been seeing people repost. I don't know much about him, but I heard he's nice. Jacoby always be posting him and stuff. So
I ain't lying, bro. He went just from what I seen, he went crazy, bro.
I seen he had like 7, 6 threes.
No, it's 9. 9 for 10.
Yeah, I seen he got an offer from OSU
Yeah.
today, right?
Yeah, it's about time for him though. I think he should. But like I said, bro, everybody start at a different level in life. Some got advantages, some got disadvantages, but you can tell that he stayed consistent. Back to be saying, like, working, like, without seeing results. You can tell that he stayed consistent. He kept working and kept going.
I've been kind of out of the loop with high school the last couple. I graduated, so I paid attention the year after, and then I stopped. It was like I really don't know anybody left in high school, but I'm slowly getting back into it because I'm training a lot of high school kids.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like going to games and stuff like that. So I'm slowly getting back into it, but. I've been seeing people post about him. I mean, he must be. Obviously, he is. He's getting Division I looks and going crazy on the Nike circuit. So
yeah, so like how like every podcast from that we will shoot, we will do one segment which is give like advice to like the younger generation, to like ones that are coming like after us. So man, like last time I talked about keep going, but this time I want to talk about like. Faith, bro. Like as a younger generation, like discovering faith, discovering the word early, because I see a lot of people do, struggle with like just childhood growing up, not the best, whatever.
Yeah.
But then like they like do wrong,
Yeah.
and then find God and continue to do wrong. And for me, it's like, dude, if you discover that faith early, if you work on living according to His plan early, as like a young generation growing up, especially in the world today, dude, like it's crazy. I feel like you have more, like you won't, like that will limit your wrong. Not saying like you're supposed to be perfect, not saying like you gotta be perfect to come to Jesus, but God said come how you, come how you are. But I just think for my advice to the young generation, it's cool to be on TikTok 24/7. It's cool to hang with friends. It's cool to be in the gym. Also, dedicate an hour or two out your day, dude, to talk to Jesus, learn God. Just be real with yourself, dude, and discover that word, because it's hard. I did it for 15, 16 years, bro. It's hard living out Jesus, dude. Now that I see what living with Jesus look like, it's hard living out Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
So for you, what is some advice that you'll give the younger generation, or like give like your past younger self that like, you wish like you know now?
I was sitting over here thinking about it as you were talking. I think it's really like, and it has to tie in with, you know, faith, but like don't take advantage of like what, like the life that you have.
Facts.
And it's been something that we take advantage of it, like first world issues, like, oh, my phone ain't working, all the Wi-Fi's off, or, you know, and there's real people out here dealing with real problems, and it's easy as like Americans to have everything and have that mindset of like first world issues, but I've had a lot of like different, had a lot of a lot of close losses of people that I cared about, and one big one just recently, that I still think about at least once a day, of like, man, like I wish I had, you know, one more time to tell them this, or thank them for this, or say what, you know, and it's weird to like think about it like that, you know. I don't know, I'm on a little soapbox, a little rant right here, but it's, I don't know, we just take advantage of this life thing, and
sure.
And I don't want people to have that same thing of like, oh, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, because I'm dealing with that right now, with just, you know, just a recent loss to my family and to the community around me, and it still to this day is like, it bothers me a little bit, you know, that I wish I didn't take advantage of this thing. And so now, like, that's changed me. Like now, you know, when I'm with friends or family or, you know, anybody that I know, like I really take advantage of that, like the time that we're spending together. Sure. You feel me? Like relationships I have, friendships I have, all of that is because you never know. You feel me? And I've, like I said, I've had 2 instances the last year and a half of, dang, I just seen him, and I wish I could have said this, and now he's, you know, they're gone, and I can't. So, I don't want people to have the feeling that I like I said, I still deal with it like to this day. Sorry, again, another soapbox, but like
good, bro.
Sitting
like,
here thinking about it, like
that's
it's
real though.
it still gets to me sometimes.
No, that's real though, bro. Like honestly, like I said, the past year or so, 2 years, whatever, I truly realized how blessed I am. Like, so like that made me kind of move different. You know, that kind of made me appreciate stuff more. You know,
Yeah.
I used to ask for everybody to buy me a car. You know, like buy me something. And I truly believe now, like I brought my first car like on my own. I truly believe that God made me wait, because He wanted me to work for it. He wanted me to work my butt off for it instead of ask for a handout. And that's kind of nothing like, you know, like me, like if God is willing like to let me have kids, dude, like my kids gonna work for everything they got, you know, because like all like that does like is getting handouts. All that does like later down life fails you, bro. Because then you won't know how to work for what you really want, and you looking for handouts and stuff, and handouts was not always gonna be there. So that, you know, that's just another thing. Like I just think like truly work to head down, work. Box out the outside noise and continue to work towards your goal. Like I said last time, nothing is impossible. So yeah, I feel like last thing that we'll get to is y'all didn't know Jace did not like the OKC Thunder. He was a big Cavs friend. Yeah, like Cavs.
We didn't talk about this beforehand.
Okay, yeah. So Jace didn't like the Thunder. So let's explain to them why.
Why what?
Why you was just liking the Thunder.
The reason I dislike, and I don't dislike the Thunder team, I dislike Thunder fans.
Okay.
It's because of how obnoxious. When Cleveland was winning and doing all that stuff, or when Cleveland was losing, my bad. When Cleveland was losing, everybody was in my phone. Oh, Thunder this, Thunder that, Cavs suck. While they were down 2-1 to the Nuggets. And I still refrained. I refrained. I really wanted to get on the Thunder, but I didn't. I refrained from it. But that was just like, bro, like, y'all are losing just like we are. So why are we talking? And they won. So
we knew though. We knew like.
Y'all didn't. Don't say that.
Bro,
no, y'all didn't.
We had SGA,
no, y'all didn't.
bro.
No, y'all didn't. But that's another thing. People were like, oh, like, all you do is talk about the Cavs. Well, what am I supposed to do? I'm a Cavs fan. You think I'm oh, yeah, we're going to lose. Yeah, I'm going to sit up here. I don't care if we're playing in 1996 Chicago Bulls. I'm going to sit up here and say we're going to win because I'm a Cavs fan. And that's what I'm supposed to do. But it was such a problem when I do it. But then when the Thunder fans, oh, we're good.
That was me though. Remember that morning at workouts, me and you was arguing in the gym. Remember I was like, Cavs lost and then Thunder lost. I was like, bro, we good, bro. Like, no.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
what are you supposed to say?
Yeah.
You're a Thunder fan.
Yeah.
But it's like when I say it's, I'm being, like I'm doing too, or not doing too much, but not cocky either. But like I'm just being over.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? Oh yeah, we're gonna lose. That's it. We're gonna lose 3-1. Yeah, it's over.
All right, so let me ask you this: 7-game series. This year, past year, whatever. Thunder, Cavaliers.
Thunder. I'm not an idiot. Now, am I gonna sit up when the game starts? Am I gonna wear my Cavs jersey and go to Jones Assembly and make everybody mad?
Yes. Okay.
Yes, I am. But y'all won the finals, bro. But next year, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a different story. But the Thunder team was good, bro. But I don't think they should have went to 7 games with the Indiana Pacers. And I know the Pacers beat us, but that and people talk about this Thunder team being one of the greatest teams of all time. The Celtics from last year are waxing y'all.
Whoa.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Dude.
Bro, y'all went to 7 games with the Indiana Pacers. Let's not.
That's
downplay
fair, bro.
that.
But
y'all was down at y'all was even down
you
at
see how
one
hard
point.
how hard they play.
Bro, what? Come on, man.
Bro,
Seriously.
I'm
Is this about to
serious.
turn into a sport? Are you serious,
I'm serious.
bro? So why do we give like y'all? The Pacers had no business going to 7 games with y'all.
That is
Everybody
true.
knows that.
That
it
is
should have
true.
been over in at least 5. At least 5. Give them 1 game.
So would you say Thunder took it for like advantage a little bit, like took advantage of it?
I just didn't like. I think that. I don't think that. I don't know. I just know that because I've heard Thunder fans, they win 1, they take them out. Oh yeah, we're one of the greatest teams. No, the Celtics team is waxing y'all. I've got them beating y'all in 6. Yes, easily. The Warriors, I don't know. That's a close one. Who won after that? Denver.
Yeah.
The last 5 champions, I've taken over y'all.
Yeah. All right, man.
Y'all have a great defense, but offensively, if Shea's not cooking, like y'all
That's
struggle
fair,
offensively.
Yeah, bro.
Is that a red moon? Sorry, I got distracted. That's not a red moon.
All right, y'all. Well, we're going to wrap this up. Thank y'all for tuning in to The Pressure Effect.